The title of this video must have definitely attracted you, but there's nothing wrong in it. Yes, Rahu plays a very important role in your life. And today, in the series of conjunctions, we are going to discuss what if in your horoscope there is Rahu and Sun placed together. This conjunction, also known as when the Sun is eclipsed. But before we go further, let us understand what is Rahu. Now, to understand what is Rahu, we need to first analyze things. See, Rahu is the head, Ketu is the lower part of our body. So, Ketu is headless and Rahu is only the head. Rahu is all about achievements, desire, material gain. It's always looks for how to get things. Please understand that Rahu is also the unfinished desires, the unfinished karmas of your previous life. So in this incarnation, you will see that wherever Rahu is placed in your horoscope, whether it is with the Sun or it is not, but wherever it is placed, your complete focus or your complete desires would be in that particular house. So you will be headbent in getting those things wherever Rahu is placed. Now, to understand this, we have to understand that all the accomplishment, the success that you get in life is due to Rahu. Let me also make you understand that once in one of my video I explained to you, whenever there is a Mahadasha or Antardasha of Rahu, please understand three things that happens during the Mahadasha or Antardasha of Rahu. Number one, you live in fear. There are illusions. You may get into wrong companies. You may get into wrong habits. Either you get involved into occult science like black magic or something like that. Either you do it or you are the victim of a black magic. Especially whenever I see any association, any connection or whatsoever Rahu having with the 8th house. This is for sure. Now, we have to even understand Rahu represents the goals that the universe has set for you in this incarnation, in this life. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it. But these are the goals set by the universe. Rahu, whenever is in the conjunction with Sun, obviously it eclipses the Sun. So, Sun gets eclipses. What Sun represents? Sun represents your ego, the royal status in your life. It is the career. So now, Rahu will bring, now I'm talking about a conjunction. If there is Rahu and Sun together, then Rahu normally brings fear, phobias, illusions. It also can give you very stressful situations in life, or it has a nature, Rahu has a nature of surprises. So things comes to you as surprise. Now, we have to understand that when an event happens in your life, which comes all of a sudden, either Rahu will put you into an illusion that yes, this is the reality. This is what you're supposed to do. See, Rahu is a very deceptive planet. He will deceive you. He will take you to a path which is actually not the reality. Understand this first. Now, Rahu is also the reason, or it helps you in spiritual growth. Now, you must be very surprised. See, we have to understand that Rahu is all about material. And why Rahu is all about material? Maybe in the past life, you must have been wanting to have material which you did not get. Now, Rahu has come into this life unsatisfied. He wants to first satisfy his hunger. So, he will achieve all the material things, whether it is the right way or the wrong way, but he wants to achieve it. Now, what happens? When you are hungry, you feed yourself. Once you feed yourself, what happens? When you are satisfied, then you get detached to those things. And what comes next? We have to understand, after Rahu comes in the sequence of dashas is Guru. Then comes the wisdom. Then comes the spiritualism. Then comes that growth which is required. You have to understand this first. We have to understand that whenever Rahu conjuncts Sun or any other planet for that matter, Rahu is known as a shadowy planet. So it will transform himself into the planet it conjuncts with. So in this case, what we are talking about is the Sun. So Rahu will behave or transform himself like Sun itself. And what will happen? Now, it will create a double ego in you, because as it is Sun is ego, Rahu on the other hand has replicated. It's a double ego in you. It will make you a very tremendous, will give you tremendous confidence in yourself. You are a genius. You are a leader. But on the other hand, what will happen? Rahu has a habit of sneaking into the career. So he will make plans, strategy to get into that status, and to come to that level or to achieve that height or the status. It will do anything, whether good or bad. It can make you cheat people. You will hide your reality, your own things. Many people they make certificates which are actually not the authentic certificates. Okay, that's possible. Rahu will break all the taboos, all the boundaries, because it doesn't believe. It's about thinking out of the box. It does not believe in tradition. So Rahu in the 7th house, I have always seen people getting married out of the caste, because Rahu is a foreigner. Now, foreigner is not the real foreigner. Foreigner means someone who is not in your caste. Same thing happens when Rahu is even in your Lagna, because it is aspecting the 7th house. We have to understand that when Rahu and Sun is together, they are bitter enemies. Sun is a king, Rahu is the thief. Do you understand this? King and the thief. Rahu is like a chameleon. What will happen? It is going to plague the Sun. So the Sun is completely plagued by Rahu. The person would be definitely a good leader, no doubt about it. And you will project yourself as if you are doing good for the people. You are bothered about the welfare of the people. You will try to appear like an honest person, a very sincere person, which you are not. I'm sorry if I'm hurting you, but this is the reality. Now, Rahu, when it eclipses the Sun and transform himself into like Sun, this eclipse is going to last for the age of 35, after which it will start tapering down or fading out, and then the real Sun will come out by the time you are mature. And Rahu's effect is only till the age of 42. So even if you have Kal Sarp Yoga, I have said this in my video, that the Kal Sarp Yoga is effective only till the age of 42, and I have seen people actually rising in the life after the age of 42 if they do have a Kalsarp yoga. The father, in the case of this conjunction, father and the son, that is, if you have this conjunction, then you and your father's teaching will be interrupted. And many a times by you yourself, you will not listen to your father. You will have difference of opinion. You will have friction. Or your father is staying away from you. He is in a foreign land. This conjunction definitely makes you a very good politician. You are very good in the film industry. You are very good at acting, because Rahu is all about acting. Because in the film industry, you play a role which you yourself, you are not. So in a way, you are deceiving people. You are into the mode of deception. So Rahu is all about deceiving people. So you are a very good actor or actress. You are very good at art. But if this conjunction, Rahu and Sun, happens to be in the Kendra, very good career. If it happens where Sun is in the Aries, where it is exalted, or it is in its own sign, that is Leo, then the Sun is very safe. It will not be eclipsed as much as there is a fear of getting eclipsed. So friends, I want you to look into your horoscope, check whether your Rahu and Sun is there, and if it is there, see if whatever have been spoken about right now is the reality of the life. Are you the one? I can assure you one thing, that your career is definitely good. You will get a government job. You can do good in politics. You can do very well in art, art and dramatics or film industry. Excellent career for you. Phobia I was talking about. Please remember, and this is the last statement I'm giving you. Many a times I've seen people, they get very fearful about disease which they actually do not have. They will try to consult the doctor every now and then. If you look at a television and if you heard some disease, like being the pandemic or epidemic over here, you will start getting the symptoms by itself. During the Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha or transit of Rahu, even the best of the surgeon or the best of the doctor will not be able to diagnose your disease or illness. Or you may run into a wrong doctor, or you may take a wrong medicine. This happens. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and if you did like this video, share this video with your friends, colleagues and relatives. And if you have still not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you so much. God bless.